Dear students, this is question number 8. It's exercise 5a, book 4, 8th edition. Given the function fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3 and gx is equals to 3 upon 4x minus 2. Find the values of f2 and g2. Okay, so in place of x, we have to use 2. So first of all, we have to write the function f, and in place of x, we will use 2. So see how we can solve it. Our function is fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3. It's very simple. In place of x, I am using 2. So 2 upon 2 plus 3. In place of x, I have used 2. All of the other function I have written as it is. So you can solve it. 2 times 2 times 1 is 2. I have solved it out, and we can get 1 plus 3 is equals to f2 is equals to 4. Now we have now solved this one. Now we are going to use 2 in place of x in gx function. These are the two functions that is given in the question. Okay, now g2. Okay, now the function gx is equals to 3 upon 4x minus 2. Now what we will do, we will use 2 in place of x, and all of the other term we will write as it is. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So g2 is equals to 3 upon 2 minus 2. And you know how we can solve it by taking the LCM. The LCM of both number would be 2, 3, and if we multiply it by LCM, we will get 4, because here nothing is in the denominator, so we will take 1 and then we will multiply it by 2. So g2 is equals to minus 1 upon 2. So we have now find it out this value. Now we have to add both of them. So f2 plus g2 is equals to what is the answer of f2 is 4, and what is the answer of g2 is minus half, 1 minus 1 upon 2, and if we will simplify, we will get 3 whole 1 upon 2. So the answer of f2 g2 is 3 whole 1 upon 2. Now move to part B. What is part B? You can see over here f negative 1 and minus g negative 1. Now again we have to use the function f, and in place of x we will use minus 1. So see over here how we can do fx. In place of x I am writing minus 1. Minus 1 upon 2 plus 3. So f negative 1 is equals to 2 whole 1 upon 2. So f minus 1 is equals to 2 whole 1 upon 2. Okay, now g minus 1. So the function gx is equals to 3 upon 4x minus 2. Now in place of x, what I have to write? Minus 1. So g minus 1 is equals to 3 upon 4 minus 1 minus 2. So g minus 1 is equals to minus, and 3 will be minus 3 upon 4 and minus 2. So now both are same sign, so we would add, and you know the LCM of both of them would be 4, because there is no number in the denominator. It would be 1, and the denominator of both of them would be 4. And if we multiply it by LCM, so we will get minus 8. So g minus 1 is equals to minus 11 upon 4. Or now what we have to do, we have to add both of them, subtract both of them. So f minus 1 minus g minus 1. See, f minus 1 answer is this. This is the answer of f minus 1. This is the answer of g minus 1. So I am writing the answer of 2 whole in 1 upon 2. So we can write 5 upon 2 and improper. And now write minus sign. Now minus 11 upon 4. So we can solve 5 plus 11 upon 4. 5 upon 2 plus 11 upon 4. And if we'll take the LCM, we can get 4 and 10 plus 11, so it would be 21 upon 4, and the final answer would be 5 whole 1 upon 4. How we can take this? We can take the divide and change into the mixed number, so you can get 5 whole 1 upon 4. You can solve it and check it. This is the answer of part B, that is f minus 1 g minus 1. Now move to part C. Okay, now this is part 3, and here is something different. We were using x, in place of x we were using the number, okay, but now here 2 is over here and we have to multiply the function by the 2. There are two things we have to do in this. So first of all, I am writing question over here. Fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3. This is our function, and we are right now solving only this part, only this. So in place of x I would use 4 is equals to, in place of x I would use 4 upon 2 plus 3, and now see what is given over here. We have to multiply the function by 2, so I would multiply the whole function by 2. See very carefully. Now don't solve it like that, because there are two numbers in the bracket and we haven't solved it. So first we have to solve the brackets, and then we can multiply this number by 2 and this number by 2. So I am teaching you a very simple way. Is equals to, you can cancel out from here, so it would be 2 plus 3, and 2f4 would be 2 plus 3 is 5, and 2f4 would be 10. So we have done this part. Now see, we are doing this 3g6. We are solving this. What is the function gx? You know that gx is equals to 3 upon 4 x minus 2. G, in place of x I am using 6, is equals to, now again here in place of x I would use 6 minus 2, and now we have to multiply the function by 3. So I am taking this in bracket, and I am taking this whole function in bracket and writing 3 over here, so that the function will be multiplied by 3. But please don't make mistake. First solve the bracket, then multiply it by 3, so it would be easy for you. 3g6 is equals to, now see how we can do. 3 is I am writing over here as it is, and if we'll cancel out, you can get 3 and 2. 3 times 3 is 9 upon 2 minus 2, and 3g6 is equals to 3 I am writing as it is. See, I am not multiplying it or cancelling it, I am just writing it as it is. Take the LCM. 2 9 minus 4, because if it multiplied by LCM we will get 4, and now 3g6 is equals to 3. 9 minus 4 would be 5 upon 2, and now how we can solve it? 3g6 is equals to, now if we multiply 3 times 5 is 15 upon 2, so it would be 3g6 is equals to 7.5, or 7 whole 1 upon 2, 7 whole 1 upon 2. So now what we have to do, you have to subtract both of them. 2f4 minus 3g6 is equals to 10 minus 7.5, so it would be 2.5, or you can write 2 whole 1 upon 2. This is the answer of part 3. Now move to part 4. Okay, now this is part 4. F5f minus 2 minus 7g minus 4. Okay, first of all we have to solve this. In place of x we will use minus 2. Okay, what is the function? Fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3. Now I am putting the value f minus 2. Okay, so in place of x I would use minus 2, and I have written all of the other expression as it is. Now see, 5 is over here, it means 5 is multiplying by the function, so I would multiply 5 over here by the whole function. 5f minus 2 is equals to, cancel both of them, so you will get minus 1 plus 3, that is 5f minus 2 is equals to, if we solve it we can get 2, and 5f minus 2 is 10. Now we are going to solve this. 7g minus 4. What is the function? Gx is equals to 3 upon 4 x minus 2, and you know that we have to use in place of x minus 4 is equals to 3 upon 4 again minus 4 and then minus 2, and you know that the whole of the expression is multiplying by 7, so I am writing 7 over here, and see 4 and 4 I will cancel out because this is already multiplying by this. We can't solve it from here because this number is multiplying by the whole bracket, but this number is being multiplied by only this. So 7g minus 4 is equals to, minus 1 is left over here, so we'll write minus 21 because we cancelled the 4 minus sign and 1 is left. So minus 1 times 3 is minus 3, and minus 3 times 7 is minus 21, and minus 21, and if we multiply 7 again by 2, okay, leave it, don't do by this, I'm teaching very easy. 7 is again left outside, so what is left over here? Minus 3 and minus 2. It's more easy. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3 and minus 2. So 7g minus 4 is equals to 7, and minus 3 and minus 2 would be minus 5. 7g minus 4 is equals to minus 35. And now what we have to do, we have to subtract both of them. Now we are subtracting both of them. 5f minus 2 minus 7g minus 4. So what is the answer of 5f minus 2 is this, 10, minus, and what is the answer of 7g minus 4? This is minus 35. So minus 35, and 10 minus minus would be plus 35, and 10 plus 35 is 45. So this is the answer of, final answer of part 4. This was part A, and now move to part B. What is part B is, what are the values of x for which fx is equals to gx and fx is equals to 17? Okay, first of all we are going to do fx is equals to gx. I have written over here, and you know that the value of fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3, that is given in the question, and I am writing is equal to sign as it is. Now what is the value of gx? That is 3 upon 4 x minus 2. It's also given in the question. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the value of x. Previously it is given over here that the value of x is this, and now give the answer of the function, okay? But now they are asking the value of x if both of the functions are equal. So how we can solve? We can take x on one place and numbers on the other. Okay, now I am shifting x upon 2 over this side, so 3 is left over here, and minus 2 would be plus 2 is equal to 3 upon 4x as it is on the same side, and I am shifting x upon 2 over here, it would be minus x upon 2. So if you will add both of them, it would be 5, and if we will take the LCM of both of them, so we'll get 4, 3 minus 4x. Okay, sorry, 3 minus 2x, because if we'll multiply it by 4 LCM and we'll cancel out, so we'll get 2x, or you can also write in this way 3x minus 2x. This is also correct. So 5 is equals to x upon 4, and if we shift 4 on this side, so x is equals to 5 times 4, so the value of x is 20. This is the first part. Now the second is, they are saying that fx is equals to 17. They have given us that, not given the value of x, they have given that the function of fx is 17, and we have to find out the value of x. They are asking that we have to find out the value of x, and the function fx is equals to 17. So fx, our function is fx is equals to x upon 2 plus 3. This is our question. This is the function that is given in the question, and they are saying that the value of fx is 17. It's mean in place of fx I am going to write 17, and we have made the equation that, now see, we can easily solve it. plus 3, and if we'll shift to this side, it would be 17 minus 3 is equals to x upon 2. So it would be 14 is equals to x upon 2. 2 is dividing over. If we shift to this side, it would be multiplying. So x is equals to 14 times 2 is 28. So the value of x is 28. So this was question number 8. Thanks for watching my video.